Hey guys, welcome back today. So I have here with me the Twelvelittle on-the-go backpack in the cactus print. I did an unpacking and first impressions video yesterday for y'all for this bag, and I packed it up last night and took it out today with my 2-year-old and what ended up being my 7-year-old because he conned me saying he was sick, and then I later found out he just didn't want to go because there was some speech thing he didn't want to do. So he ended up coming out with us today as well. I didn't mind. Every now and then it's not so bad. My first impressions using this bag is I love the materials of this. It is really nice quality. I love the print. I think it's really kind of funky yet not too out there. This is a very dusty light pink. It's not bright or anything like that, so it's nice and subtle for me. I love the leather accents on here with the zipper pulls and the little tab right here and on the handle. The backpack straps are very comfortable to wear, easy to adjust. And yeah, so those are the things I really did like about the bag. The one thing that kind of bugs me about it, I will start off with, is this whole thing where it kind of is shaped to lean forward, and I'm not sure why they did that. It doesn't fall forward unless you really kind of give it a push, but even then, see, it's not like the BRB sometimes, the Juju BRB, that does tend to fall forward. It's just shaped that way. So that could bug some people. I think I can live with it, but I just don't understand why it's shaped like that. But anyways, that's really the only thing that I found that I didn't like about the bag. Surprisingly, I have seen a lot of other packing videos on this, and to me, when I first saw it, I thought it was going to be too small for me. I just didn't think, I thought it was going to be too squishy. But it's not so bad. But then again, I'm a very minimal packer. I will disclose that now. If you're new to my channel, you may notice that if you watch any of my videos, I don't pack the kitchen sink. I just pack the essentials. After 5 kids, I've kind of worked out what I do and I don't need to take. So I don't take a whole bunch of med kits and like change of clothes and all that jazz. So for me, it worked out really well. So I'll show you how I have it packed up today. If you guys are interested in watching that, stick around. And yeah, so let's get started. So there is a mommy pocket, I guess, in the front here, and this is a nylon zipper right here. And these zippers are really nice. I really found that I enjoyed the zippers on this bag. And in this pocket here, it does kind of, you know, it expands a little bit, but if you have the inside packed up, you're not going to be able to get a whole bunch in here. So all that I did put in here was my iPhone 10 standing up. That worked because that is a small phone. And then I do have my keys, and I did attach it to this is elastic. Well, no, it's not elastic. I lied. It's a material. And then there's a little gold clasp here that you can attach your keys on. I found I had issues putting my keys in this bag. I just didn't really know where to put it. Sometimes I put them in the bottle pockets of bags, but I actually used the bottle pockets this time. So I did shove it into this pocket in here. And you can see the lining there. It's really cute. It's got the 12 zodiac signs from the Chinese zodiac, so that's kind of a nifty little feature. And I do like this little tag here. I guess you could put a fob on here. I haven't put anything on there yet though. There aren't any D-rings on this bag, so if you're planning on using this on a pram, it may not be the bag for you. I don't take a pram. My 2-year-old, she walks everywhere. She walks to the shops and back, like where we live. I see people pushing around kids 6 months, a year older than her in prams, and she just won't get in there. So I don't use a pram anymore. I have to take everything on my back, and this is the perfect bag for me. But if you have a pram and you need to hang it on a pram, this won't work on a pram unless you figure out some kind of hack on it, but it's not designed for that. It's really just a backpack. You do have insulated bottle pockets, and these are nice insulated bottle pockets. And one trick I did, which I saw, I think it was on Sensible Mama, pointed this out, that if you stick the bottles in here overnight, which I did, and just leave them in there, it expands this pocket out, because this pocket is not elasticized. It is insulated, as I mentioned, but it doesn't pull out, so you have to kind of like mold it. When you first get the bag, it's going to be like this, but after I put the bottles in there, see how it's popped out a bit. This is a Contigo drink bottle that I'm trying out, and I do really enjoy these. And this, I did put ice in this before we left, and I've had it in and out of this pocket, and it's still cold, so it does insulate quite well. And then on the other side here, I do have a funtainer. So I put a bottle of each type in this bag so you could really see how it does fit those particular bottles. So that worked out really well. We'll just go to the back of the bag now, consider. And these backpack straps, as I said, are nice and squishy. They're like a quilted thick material. And this is a nice nylon adjuster. There is a leather accent on the end of the tab here, which is kind of nice. These are plastic adjusters, but that's okay. Didn't bother me. Worked really well. There is a pocket back here that's actually designed for luggage. So this is why it's called the on the go, I'm guessing. So you can take this traveling. I don't travel anywhere, so I'm not going to use it. Although I may actually travel to see my husband, so maybe we will use it at one point with luggage. But it does zip open down the bottom here, and it zips open at the top. But I really like it just to pop thin things in here. So what I do have a receipt I popped in there. I also have a mini wipe pouch with antibacterial wipes. And then I also put in here my Turkey Doki coin purse with my lipstick stuff. And it worked really well. So I really do like that pocket. I guess we'll do this pocket while we're back here too. This is a tech or laptop pocket, I'm guessing, because it is padded. And this is another nylon zipper. And you can see here the padding is quite thick. And I just put the nappy things back here because I thought this was a perfect place for my nappy changing gear. It is it opens up quite a bit, so you could fit quite a lot back there. But I'm actually using a Logan and Lenora wristlet clutch. These are new in at Zara May Boutique, and I had never tried these before, so I grabbed one when I got the stock in, and this is in the lashes. And I just love this thing. It's so cool. I understand there's a lot of videos on these, and I'm slow to the party in trying these, but I really do enjoy them. So in this part, this is the wet bag part, so it is waterproof lined, and I just have my nappy stuff, so 2 size 5 nappies and a light change pad and a coin purse with baggies. And I just think it's awesome. And then in the front here, actually, I have a wet and dry bag from Baby Olay for change of clothes just in case, because I'm starting to take that. But when I do start potty training Clara, this thing is going to be amazing. So I really do enjoy these. So if you're interested if you're in Australia and you're new to this Logan and Lenora brand, I will pop the link down below for my store, and so you can check out these. There are a whole bunch of other items and products that this brand makes that are just all really nice quality. So I'll do another video on this later on. So that was in that pocket there. 2 zipper pulls, which I really like the 2 zipper pulls. Here's the handle, grab handle up here, really nice, easy to grab. Okay, so that's all for the outside of the bag. I will mention that there are feet on this bag as well, which is really nice, although they're really tiny, so I don't know if they really do anything, but they are there. I'm just going to move the camera up and we'll look and see how I packed up the inside. Okay, so I have put this in a very top-down view, so you can really kind of get a look at the organization of the bag. So this does open with a metal zipper, and there are zipper pulls on either side. This is a nice smooth zipper. It's material just nice and pliable, flops back like this, and it does open up about halfway down the bag. It goes halfway down, which is really nice, so you can get in really easily. Just on top I have my daughter's Lovey. This is just a Taggies little blanket that both my daughters like to have. And then in the inside here, the organization you have, there's a zip pocket back here. There's 2 slip pockets at the front here. And then there's a mesh pocket at the back here. Now this mesh pocket I was a little skeptical about because I'm not a big fan of that design, but this is pretty taut to the bag, so it's good because it keeps things against the back of the bag. It's the really floppy ones that drive me bananas. So I'll take the stuff out in the middle first. So in the middle section here I do have an LCD writing board. Then I have some snack bags. This is actually the Snack Happens Itsy Ritzy snack bag that I also carry at Zara May Boutique, and this just has leftover banana bread in it. I had originally put these 2 mini snack bags inside of it with some dried fruits and noodle snacks, but then when we got to the cafe, my kids didn't eat the banana bread. It got popped in here, which is really nice to have. So that's what's in those. So that's all I had in the middle. So you can see in the middle section there. Now the rest of the things are in the pockets. So in this front pocket here, I actually have my wallet, and this is just a wallet from Country Road that I really like. It's such a nice wallet. I tend to switch between my wallets at times. I have been using a Lily Jade for ages, but I had to give that a clean, so I grabbed another wallet out, and that one was it. So that's quite a big pocket. You can definitely fit your whole hand in there. It's really nice size. And then the one next to it, I think it's slightly smaller right here. So in here I have my small set piece with my mommy needs and med kit things in there. And then I also have my hand sanitizer as well. And then in the back pocket here, this mesh pocket, I have a Y pouch 30. And then a customized mini play pack that actually both my kids ended up using. And this is just made from a change pad by my lovely friend. And I'll link her Facebook page below because she makes amazing stuff. And then there's just this zipper compartment here. Nice nylon zipper again, opens up really wide. And in here all I have is a jujube coin purse with some hair ties and hair clips. That's it. So as you can see, I don't take very much. So this bag worked really well for me. If you're an overpacker, I may suggest this might not be the bag for you, especially if you like to see everything and access everything really easily. But I really enjoyed it, and I love the print. I just think it's really, let's see, it's coming into winter at the moment, so it's like autumn. So this is just the perfect little print for me. I like it a lot. Okay, so that's my packing portion of the video. So I hope that helped you guys get an idea of how I like to pack the bag up, maybe some tips for how you might like to use the organization in the pockets of this bag. If you have any questions or comments, please pop them below. And thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you next time.